Hi guys, it's Michaela and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my favorite boy names and names that we are not using for one reason or another, primarily being the fact that we are having a girl, but these are just boy names that we've tossed around, names that we like, names that we could potentially use if we do end up having more kids down the road. We don't really know what that looks like right now. But for reference, we like biblical names, we like strong names, we like names with meaning, and we like timeless names. So let's just go ahead and get into it. And the first one being Elijah. Elijah is a name that my husband's always loved. It's a name we would totally use if we ever have another boy. It's a name that we just really like, and we like the meaning behind it. We like who he was in the Bible, and it's just it's definitely a favorite name for us. So if we do end up having more kids and we end up having a boy, that could be a potential one that we do use, unless of course we change our minds, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. A name that I like that my husband's not 100% for is the name Nehemiah. I just think it's so cute. I think the problem with it is it's very long. There's not really a nickname we could give him, whereas like Elijah could be like Eli. But Nehemiah, there's not really a way to shorten it up in a way that kind of sounds cool. So that's another big one. And then the next name was actually a name we were considering if we were having a boy. At the end of the day, we liked the boy name we originally had picked out, and that is the name Uriah. I think it becomes a little bit hard to pronounce. It doesn't really fit in with the flow of the other kids. It's cute. It's just not anything that really fits well with us. And then in my last video, I mentioned the name Willow for a girl. The boy version of that I think would be William. Problem is we know too many Williams. I still like the name. I would use it if my husband would let me. I think it's cute. I think it's strong. I think it's timeless. And I don't mind using the name Will as a nickname. But again, super cute. Then the next name is either Jude or Judah. Another name I would totally go for. My husband said no, and plus we know some people who name their babies Jude and Judah, which is actually how I fell in love with the name itself. But again, I would go for it. My husband, it's not his favorite name. Another name I think is cute, but just not something I feel like we would use and would fit well with our family, is the name Liam. I've heard the name Liam. I think it's cute. It doesn't quite fit in with our personal style of naming babies. Another vintage name that I tried so hard to get my husband to fall in love with, and he just would not do it, and that is the name Clarence. He doesn't like that it sounds like an old man, and for the reason why he hates the name, I love the name, so I would totally use it if he would let me, but there's just no way he's gonna go for it. He was a hard no on it, but I think it's cute. I mean, nothing wrong with an old man name for a baby. They're gonna grow up anyway. And then another name that also sounds like an old man name, and I don't think my husband would go for, is the name Charles. I don't really like the name Charlie. I would go with just straight Charles. I don't feel like my husband would go for it. And then we've got Ezekiel. I like that name. I think it's a strong name. It's a biblical name. I don't like the nickname Zeke that we would get out of it, or Zach. It's just, I don't like the nicknames for it. Otherwise, I think it would be cute if we could find a nickname that would work. And then the last name on my list is a name that I've heard growing up. I know my mom's liked this name growing up. I've always liked the name growing up, and that is the name Silas. It's cute. It's kind of unique. I feel like it's one of those very timeless names. It's just, for me, not a name I would feel that would fit well with the flow of our family and the way we name our other kids. But it's cute, and if my husband were set on it, I would totally go for this name. Anyway, that is all of my names. I'm not sure if the girl name list or the boy name list is going to go up first. Anyway, whichever one comes first, I will go ahead and probably leave the other one in the end screen or link down below. But if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle, and my goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty as well as my love for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I'm currently pregnant, so I've got a lot of that content coming. So if that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button, and if not, but you still want to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and I will have a bump shot before we close out this video. But anyway, at the time I am filming this, I am currently 22 and a half weeks pregnant. I am filming both the girl names and the boy names on the same day, so you're going to get the same bump shot for both. I'll just make sure to include it in both videos. But anyway, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.